position now. Slarka is one of the hard counters to bat and jug.
Very, very deep. The smoke hasn't broken until now on Jirax. He's looking for a target. S4 is going to be it. He knows it too. The rest of EG is still there. The first wave of poison comes out. Soshka looking to wrap around the back as... Oh, this is a very dead Jirax. He does not escape from this. The rest of OG's already backed off and EG will spill first blood.
Nice. They give it to RTZ as well.
Where he's able to harass out a lane, but how do you harass the entire lane?
Yeah.
There's 3 heroes looking for you. Cogburn, snowball forward. The level 2 has arrived just in time for Crit to close the distance over on Seb. No TP away attempted. He's going to accept his own fate.
Nobody can show up to Slark's lane and say, oh, you've got to leave now. And it's very easy for them to play around him because of the global mobility of Clock and Profit.
Going for the 5-minute rune. Soshka is going to put the cogs in. They want to try and keep flying up on the high ground. There's already 3 Shadow Poison stacks. The 4th will ensure the kill. In fact, Jirax just popped him anyway. Yeah, Thompson going after Fly. Send the illusions in to give some extra information. He's got the defensive sphere on the other side of the tree lines with Slider Fist. He'll have the damage while Samel's being locked in by Jirax. Supports arrive from Seb. They're moving over Samel. The Sprout controls him, but that's why Quelling Blade's there to cut it back out in EG. They're bringing a lot of TP support into this area. Bat Rider as well as the Tusker. Crit and S4 have arrived. Takes a while before inertia kicks, actually shifts. S4 looking for a lasso. Cogs, really nice burn. That's the one thing S4 can fly over, but he still gets pushed back. Get the lasso out. They really want to commit with that big ability. While into mid, the fight's going towards the Oracle as Thompson once again battling through, and Seb will arrive just up on the high ground to ensure the kill. You don't care if he's stealing everything, because he'll give it back with the lane pressure.
Blocking his camps, trying to get aggressive, and now actually applying pressure. To mid. And end up stunning himself?
Concoction. Oh, he was able to... Actually, no, he did. He actually ended up stunning himself, but the kill does come onto Seb. He was standing right on top of him. Jirax in a little bit of trouble. The snowball comes forward, but Anna, he's looking and ready to fight. He's already taking the bottom tier 1 tower. I don't know if Jirax will survive for long enough, and yeah, Anna realizes he's underneath observer wards, and he'll back up. Juggernaut's having a crack towards the mid lane. As underneath the tower, Thompson still wants to get
or Fly.
It's just focus on the Oracle. He's actually going to have to false promise himself. There's enough Slider Fist damage while the snowball moves over towards Sven. There's Jirax on the way, and maybe they don't actually see him. Seb, he's protected inside the Sprout. They had no way to cut him free, so Jirax lets the purge out. Meanwhile, Fly has finally fallen down, but Thompson and Anna combining together. They're bringing the might of OG underneath the dead tier 1 tower mid lane. Anna's already got himself the double kill, but can he get out of this one? He's hidden inside of the shadows, and the cogs from Soshka splits up the fight again. You get the lasso off, but Thompson, he'll come back in once more with the Searing Chains, looking for the revenge on S4. One more strike will do it. No, it won't. S4's bottled up through all of this, and now Thompson is stranded, getting spun down, but it's Samale who gets the kill, and they're battling into the beefy Alchemist. And OG, they brought everyone they could. The concoction will fly forward, so they're not done just yet. With the flame break, they'll push poor little Jirax down to give Samale a triple kill on this Alchemist.
Just pushing him off tower, though, so now EG's going to be confident to go.
As your concoction going forward will be revealed underneath the town. No way Clockwork can respond to that.
It's possible.
You do not want to be there. Or maybe he does. He's going to get the lasso off, cancelling the TP of Soshka. And this will now mean drag him underneath the shrine. Cogs is a good pushback, but the snowball from Crit will get forward. He's looking for a hook shot away to his teammates out to safety. And he could not hit the line to Anna. Well blocked up by EG, and they'll hold him in the igloo.
Thompson, he's looking to get aggressive.
Yeah, I think she wants to go back in because they got extra help. Soshka also just blinks into the middle of the cog, so that'll be one dead Clockwork. Jirax wants to help out, lets out the purge. Play looking for
OG are doing such a great job of slowing down this game's pace. Thompson specifically has been such an annoying gnat.
Oh, now they jump, the blink. It was revealed for the first time here, and Thompson will go down. 48 seconds on the sideline. They can take the tier 1 tower and mid. My life's not worth that much. I can yawn.
But how many times have we seen OG fight around the pit to great success? This is a big part of them winning that TI last year.
Rapping from multiple sides. Roshan's almost dead. The Clockwork. Rocket gets information. Anna's now moving in. Jirax is here. Gets the first destruction off. They're inside the pit. And Roshan killed by the dire head of the Aegis. Samel got the Aegis, the Immortal. But Anna, he's looking to get himself back out of here. Now Thompson, he's respawned back up. Jirax to be stunned, but up and towards the air. Up goes Samel. And the Illusion's looking to body block him up. But Samel, he's kind of caught on the wrong side of the river, looking to battle against Jirax. But now Thompson will arrive. They'll cut off the back line while Seb's having his own battle with S4 as well as Fly and Arteezy. You can head back towards the mid where Samale is still kind of alone.
Who
cares about Seb? You gotta care about Samale. He's worth so much money. Concoction flies forward. Jirax, this the touch sent up into the air once again, and Samale's losing all of this essence, all of this life. He'll burn the Aegis, the Immortal. The rest of EG is trying to come back, but remember they TP to bottom lane. Buyback from Seb. They need to keep the control over on Samale, and they've got it. The damage output. He is down 600 gold. Goes to Thompson for ending the 5 times kill streak of Samale. Bit of a contradiction. Anna, he's going to be careful. He's pouncing himself forward. He wants to try and find a kill. Fire be the first target with the snowball forward. And Lasso, G-Rex need to help save it. But they haven't actually got him. Where's the disruption? Where's the save? It actually comes out in time. But can the Slack get himself away from this? They're all over him. And the Omni Slash too. Anna will go down for 52 seconds. And this has to be a full retreat. Seb's on the wrong side of the river. Here's your Samel blink forward. The stun on the G-Rex. They'll bring down this SD. It's taken some time. But they've got him. Hook shot from Seb. Trying to create some space. From Sofia. And Seb TPing out. But the Concoction Sons are all there. A double kill for Samel, and such a long death time of the Seb.
Use these blinks to find kills.
Soshka in trouble. Here comes your snowball forward. He's going to let the cogs up, and no, they're not close enough. You do hold him in position with the shots. Another quick slide of fist. Samel looking for his concoction tongue, which will follow Thompson up into the trees. And now with a slide of fist, he still has more damage. Anna has arrived. They've got the control of S4. He'll go down the tree line. Samel wants to find a concoction target. It's only going to be Chirac. He's really hating on this SD. And Anna and Thompson just playing from both sides. Now Seb will finally come and join the fight. Triggers up Mjolnir. He's got a BKB available. The Creeway's going to soak up most of the Omni Slash, but there's enough of it left. Seb trying to back up. A disruption out once again, and you've got the control. Thompson will fall. He has no buyback available. Seb's TP, it will complete.
Man, such a sick game from S4 so far. He had such a terrible landing phase. Teams have a timing. It's all going to come down to initiation. S4 has to get a lasso.
He's looking at Thompson. There's Prophet just around the corner. There's your blink lasso target and OG. Are they just going to leave him for dead? They're looking at him. It's like, yeah, we don't want anything to do with this. Just run.
Not to mention you have the clock. You can separate the team.
Blink lasso, but that's not real. And the Omni Slash.
What are they doing now?
Now they'll jump forward. A perfect double searing chains. Can they keep the control going? Arteezy needs to die here. No hook shot available. They just purge Arteezy. He can't move fast. Now they're battling into the shrine. Crits come in. This is not what EG wanted. They're going to lose Arteezy's Aegis Immortal. The snowball forward. Soshka will end up falling down. But the battle. Samel, he needs to go big right now. But Thompson, he just spirit jumps himself away. And with a BKB from Seb, he can stand his own ground. Samel pushing himself in a little bit further forward. Jirax just need to keep the control on him, and they've got him. Anna leeches up the false promise, will allow Samel to fight a little bit longer, but these defensive heals from Jirax makes it so difficult for Samel just to finish the damn job. Finally, he'll end up killing off the SD. Sasha's coming back to the fight while Thompson's been such a nuisance. Oh, he got the concoction! It followed through, but the buybacks will arrive and Thompson straight back in. Another double searing chains, continuing the way this whole thing began. And Seb, what have you got? A disruption out. This will isolate Samel. They're going to bring him down. 3 heroes from EG on the sideline, but they want more. Look how far he can move. The Aghanim Scepter Ember Spirit looking to catch Arteezy underneath the shrine. He's moved up, begins a TP. One tree to give him that cover fire, and he'll get himself away to safety.
Dude, what a play from Arteezy. He's doing so much damage to the base now.
They're gonna force buybacks. They have no other choice right now. They need to get Alchemist to buy back, waste something from him. The Shahs don't do enough. Arteezy's there perched up, and this is very problematic because Seb's just hitting through. They take the tier 3 tower. Soshka looking for the hook shot in the back lines. Still, these 2 buybacks are available, but Chris dying. Anna can't finish the job just yet. He's under the tier 4 towers. They'll claim him. Now the buyback comes in, but it's from the Tuskar. It's not from the Alchemist. The melee Rax is going to go down, and OG will retreat. They got what they came for, and can they get out safely? Of course they can. Juggernaut, Arteezy pushing in through the mid.
He just beating through. And level 25. Oh my god.
Yep. Arteezy beating the tier 3 tower down. They're just sending illusion after illusion forward. So now, Anna, this is your time to try and fight. The tier 3 tower is very, very low. Remember, the still rags up, and Jirax will just make a couple of copies. He didn't get Samel, which is the one he kind of wants.
I think Jug's not more important. He just does so much right-click damage. The Radiance is more of a non-factor, and OG's just buying time.
S4, he got the jump in. It's over on Soshka. You got 7 seconds before Seb's back up again. Soshka has no buyback available. And Anna, in the back lines, he's already been perched up a little bit, but now he got another disruption. This is the one he wanted. He got Samel. Arteezy's in pretty deep. Spider Fist searing chains, keeping some problems in the back lines. Samel could just instantly retreat back out. And now the Omni Flash. The 2 of them are sharing it. The false promise protects Fly, but there's a bench to one.
Samel, he's just dead.
Helps Samel. He gets back in again. Arteezy's Omni Flash didn't do enough work. Now Jirax wants to create more copies, trapping them inside this round, while Crit can't move away. Anna is holding him in position, and he just needs to finish the job. The Dark Pack lets him break free, so he's got the movement speed, while Thompson just killed Arteezy for almost over 1,500 gold for him. And it ain't done yet. Crit will fall. It's not going to catch out Anna, but now you got 2 heroes you can't even control. And Anna moves in. The Creeway's pushing in through the mid lane. So the backdoor protection, it won't actually activate. So Anna can just keep going. They know he cannot be initiated on, so he'll take this melee ranks without a fight. They can't use the buyback on the Juggernaut either. It would be such a huge cost, so they just get 2 lanes of ranks now in favor of OG. And the team who's playing with a stand-in without their captain, they're in a position right now where they have the net worth advantage against Alquist for the first time in 40 minutes. sets.
And this is a slug with 35 stacks of agility currently maintained, Toby. Like, this is not going to get any easier for EG. They have no glyph.
Oh, look at the spirit jump. Thompson wants to initiate. Samel's already got the concoction up. Blinks forward, looks for Seb, but Seb just BKBs, transfers with a hex, and they hold him inside the sprout. But it's 4! The damage output is huge. Anna knows he just has to finish him, and they've got him. Thompson reaches him with a sleight of fist. Down for 70 seconds. Buyback is available for the Batrider.
OG managed to take this with no tell, watching from his phone in the hospital. I don't think North American Dota
for
players...
you boys. Spirit jump forward, sleight of fist. He, hook shot. Soshka, the stand-in, pushing him back with the searing chains. Arteezy's forced to spin himself away, but Crit, he got trapped. He had just enough time to back up Samel. Looking for his own. The lasso is a good target, and it's a big one. Can they bring down? Yes, they can. But for now, it gives extra information. If someone comes to D-Ward that, like,
Seb's going into the base.
You can go for that, but Seb, the creep wave hasn't pushed in through the bottom just yet. That's why the Rat's nature out with the disruption. They're looking. S4, initiating the back lines. No, they don't. They're just trying to bait them into some level of fight. And up and towards the end, the hook shot is perfect from Soshka with the cock pushback. Flying Samel, they're trapped here at Roshan, forced to fight. Seb, he's taking the main tracks. He wants to get the Megas, but the lasso will end up canceling it. Crit hiding on almost no life in the tree lines. They want to bring more heroes back to finish this job, and they're going to have it. But Seb, how much damage have you got? He's going to try and find the kill, but no, the Hex, the stun. Samel holds him there. Seb maybe thinks he can get a kill, can't do it. So close to Megas. Roshan remains alive. Yep. The middle lane's coming in, and with that middle lane arriving, all Seb has to do is TP to the top and take the racks, but you keep your eyes focused on Roshan. They get the searing chains off. This is problematic. Crit will go down. Even by back, and there's Seb's TP. He's doing it right now. He's taking the melee racks. The middle lane didn't arrive, but they're back in the field with the Omni Slash. A spirit jump away from Thompson. He'll get out, and they're still hard and fighting. There's no way to really escape. The Juggernaut's falling to the false promise, and that's what could be saving him. Fly, giving him the light, but now Anna will move for the support. Any kind of hero they can grab. Thompson, he doesn't find the core. They'll move over for the support instead. If they can claim Roshan, they'll be happy with this. The Megas were not claimed, however.
He's ineffective.
Samel rebought his BKB. Right, okay, whatever. Spirit jump out. Now they jump in closer. Samel able to get the concoction off. That's problematic for Slark. They can't break him free. The Agency wall's going to burn, but the Mega Creeps are already up and running. Soshka, hook shots forward, tries to create the space with a cold pushback. 1.5 until the concoction stun flies forward. Is able to connect, but he's inside the Invis and disruption. It'll all buy that little bit more time for Ann just to pop himself outside the sprint. Begin his TP under the shadow, and they cannot find him. Sentries do not see through smoke. Oh boy.
It's all about the vision.
Silver Edge being done. Soshka, he doesn't want him. He wants SD. Anna pouncing himself forward. A hook shot. Wow, really? That didn't hit anything? All right, sure. Arteezy jumps right on top of Soshka. Doesn't find the kill just yet, but they got it on SD. Crip will finish the kill onto the clockwork, but now it's up to the cause of OG. Jumping forward, Anna needs the kill on Samel, and he's going to claim him as well. A minute and a half, or 2 minutes down, but that's why buyback is available. Thompson, he's looking for something on the top lane, but nothing is there for him to find. Seb, it's ground. The damage output, there's no beyond your procs. It doesn't matter. Arteezy will fall. He has no buyback. He bought out, and then they isolate Crit. The shards are there, but Thompson will return for the fight. The Ghost Scepter delays the inevitable. The death of Crit, and maybe the elimination of evil geniuses. OG will push down the mid. They'll attack the tier 4 towers, and with a spirit jump, as well as the chains, they have enough to get the kill. And good game, well played. OG have done it. They have eliminated EG in the first round of the lower bracket. This best of 1 ensures EG are nowhere near 3, and OG, they keep their own fate in their hands. It would have been a bad situation.